Last year, a software engineer ran an experiment. He created a fake social media account and started posting. Within 72 hours, he had over 4,000 followers, hundreds of comments, and dozens of direct messages. The problem? He programmed his account to only respond to other AI bots. Every single interaction, every comment, every like, every conversation was machine talking to machine. And when he checked, not one human had ever seen his posts. The internet you think you're using might already be gone. The dead internet theory suggests that sometime around 2017 or 2018, the internet as we knew it fundamentally changed. Not through some dramatic announcement or visible shift, but quietly, gradually, like a body being replaced cell by cell. The theory claims that the majority of online activity, the posts you scroll past, the comments you read, the accounts you follow, aren't created by humans anymore. They're generated by artificial intelligence, designed to simulate human presence at a scale we can barely comprehend. And here's what makes this genuinely disturbing: we now have evidence suggesting this might not be a theory at all. What I'm about to show you over the next 11 minutes will fundamentally change how you see every notification, every message, every interaction you've ever had online. But first, you need to understand when exactly the internet you knew stopped existing. To understand what happened, we need to look at something called the Turing test, a measure proposed in 1950 to determine if a machine could exhibit intelligent behavior indistinguishable from a human. For decades, AI failed this test miserably. Chatbots were obvious. Automated responses were laughably robotic. But around 2017, something changed. Language models crossed a threshold. They didn't just get better at mimicking human speech, they became genuinely convincing. A study from 2023 found that participants could only correctly identify AI-generated text 47% of the time. That's worse than random chance. Worse than flipping a coin. And that study used older models. The AI systems deployed now? They're generations more advanced. More disturbingly, they don't just write like humans, they've learned to make mistakes like humans. Typos. Slang. Emotional inconsistency. The very flaws we use to identify authentic communication have been reverse engineered and weaponized. But here's where I need you to pay close attention. Because the technology isn't even the most unsettling part. Let's talk about the economics. Creating a convincing fake human presence used to cost thousands of dollars. You needed writers, actors, photographers. Now, a single person with the right tools can generate 10,000 unique, convincing social media personas in an afternoon. Each with their own photos, AI-generated faces that don't exist. Each with their own posting history, synthesized from billions of real human posts. Each capable of engaging in conversations that feel genuine. The cost? Approximately 3 cents per account. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can populate an entire online community with artificial people. And someone did exactly that. In 2021, researchers discovered a network of over 80,000 coordinated inauthentic accounts, but that's not the disturbing part. The disturbing part is what they were doing. They weren't selling products or pushing political agendas. They were just existing. Talking to each other. Creating the illusion of activity. The illusion of community. The illusion that the internet was still alive. Now you might be thinking, surely the platforms would stop this. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they have billions of dollars and entire teams dedicated to fighting fake accounts. And you'd be right. They do fight them. In 2022 alone, Meta removed 2.8 billion fake accounts from Facebook. Let me repeat that number. 2.8 billion. That's more than the platform's entire user base. They removed more fake accounts than real users exist. And those were just the ones they caught. Internal documents leaked in 2023 suggested that their detection systems only catch between 15 and 30% of coordinated inauthentic behavior. Which means for every fake account removed, 3 to 6 others remain active. They're not losing this war. They've already lost it. But here's what keeps researchers up at night. What if the platforms aren't really trying to win? What if the fake engagement actually serves their purpose? Because every bot interaction is still an interaction. Every artificial comment still counts as engagement. Every synthetic view still sells advertising. The platforms have a financial incentive to let the illusion continue. Let me show you something that happened to me personally while researching this video. I created a test account on a major social platform, no profile picture, no posts, following 0 accounts. Within 24 hours, I had 16 followers. Within 48 hours, I was receiving direct messages. One message read, and I'm quoting exactly, "Hey, saw your profile, love your energy, we should connect sometime." My profile was completely empty. There was no energy to love. There was nothing to see. But here's what made my blood run cold. I responded. I asked the account direct questions designed to expose AI references to current events, requests for specific opinions, attempts to break pattern recognition. The responses were flawless, contextually appropriate, emotionally convincing. It wasn't until